Jamie and I are about to go out and give Beverly her next injection. We got a tetanus shot. Tetanus?
Yeah.
We have a tetanus shot. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring the towel to wipe them down for the flies while I'm at it. I'm gonna put this in my pocket so they don't get startled by it.
You're gonna need a rope.
Now, how many of y'all wanna guess what I have in my pocket right here? Any guesses, Jamie? What are you laughing about?
I'm walking out with needles and medicine and cereal, and you're walking out with carrots in your pocket.
Yeah, I will not be the bad guy today. You would not believe what she just told me off of camera. And I says, you're gonna say it again.
I am not
And
gonna
she,
say it again.
yes, you are. She asked me after I stopped videoing, she says, what? Say it.
I said, are those mini carrots in your pocket?
Are those mini carrots in my pocket?
Are you just happy to see me?
Or am I just happy to see her? She's nasty. Y'all think I'm the bad. She's a bad influence on me. We're just getting the longhorn Lesters, and look, Miss Pat is over there hanging out along the fence with Carl. She's feeding Carl.
Yeah. She's having a little ostrich breakfast party.
Hey, morning folks, Lester here, and coming out this morning early. Well, hello Dixie, good morning baby. I thought it was really cute the way we pulled up and all of the big birds had made their way down towards the front of the pasture alongside the road, and Miss Pat, that was the cutest thing, Miss Pat was out feeding them. I'm gonna give you all a little video that Miss Pat sent me.
I found them up front.
Hey everybody, you scared me. I couldn't find you. Hey Carl,
I brought you a snack. You want a snack? Get away from this post. Come here. Come here.
There they come. So they know that Dad's here. And they know that when Dad shows up, that normally means he has snacks. And you all know that snacks for them consist of cherry tomatoes and grapes. I've discovered are their two favorite snacks. Girl, you're a mess. You're a real mess. You know that? You know, as far as the birds, the big birds go, with letting them out and about, especially overnight, my biggest worry is like, what would happen if they're down there by the road? Even though they can't get out of the fence, even though they're very secured inside this tall of a fence. But they get over there by the road and then people drive by. And so we're no better off doing that than we are whenever we had the church kids next door. Oh my goodness, baby, I am really working on a video here. I'm working on a video and I can't make one with you guys on it barking. Whoa, but this is the other side of why I love letting them out. This is why I love to let them out, because they don't need to wait for me to open the gate to start running. They're able to run when they feel like it. Hey! That is the funniest thing ever. Hey guys, I'm gonna go let them out into the yard with me. Oh my gosh, why are you having to be so different? Why do you gotta be different, huh? All right, come on, Carl. It's gonna be a good day, my friends. Thank y'all for joining me, hanging out with me. We're gonna find some things to get ourselves into here. It's never fails here at Longhorn Lester's. We can find some ways to get into some trouble. And I'm glad that I have you along with me. Come on, you guys. Come on, baby. Come on, you guys, let's go. Come on out of there. So what's happening is Santana is putting a... Baby, move out of the way. Let these birds through. You move. You move, let these birds come through. Leave the birds alone. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, babies. So one thing that Rick would say right now, you know, we love Rick. Rick runs the page Think Like a Horse, but really, guys, Rick can think like any animal. And the problem he would see right here is the fact that I have everyone bottlenecked together in this one area. And when you end up having your animals bottlenecked together, you're asking for a recipe for disaster. And so we don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is try to find a way out of this bottlenecking over here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this gate up. So the horses, the donkey, all the cows are gonna stay over here on this side. We're gonna walk the birds around the backside fence. Hey Tina, this is the fence along the backside of the garage. Excuse me, baby. We'll open up this gate and call the birds over here, and that way they won't be in the way of the cows and the horses and that donkey. Come on, babies, here we go. Now what we don't want are for all the cows to run over here, because it's not feed time. It is not feed time, but everyone knows that Dad has been known to give a few snacks when he shows up, and we need the big birds to come over here. Come on out. They've had a full night. Oh my gosh. These girls, y'all, they follow me everywhere now. So using this back gate was a real neat solution to a problem, a potential problem. Having everyone bottlenecked together there in the front gate was creating a problem. Oh, where's she going? But having these guys over here now makes it to where we don't have that issue. I do have grapes and I have tomatoes, but they're up in the truck. So y'all got to give me a couple of minutes here. You know, something interesting is, even though these birds are, I don't know the right word that you would use, small-minded, small-brained, they do know a routine. They're smart enough to learn a routine. And I love the fact that, look at Carl with his babies. I love the fact that they have learned the routine. Come on, guys, over here. Come on. There's something very empowering when you learn that your babies can trust you. Look, she's found her family now. She feels so much better. But I tell you what, you really do, when you take care of animals, you have to learn to think like them. And when I saw her turn and run from that little nook that we got her into, I realized that she was scared. She just felt scared. All right, so she's here now with all of her friends. Come on, baby, come on inside. Here, all your tomatoes I promised you. Look at all them cherry tomatoes. Oh, heavenly, heavenly. So, good news is we finished Bree's goat yard yesterday. And so now we can begin taking goats home whenever we find time. And that's the hard part, is finding time. Bree may come up and get her babies early. She's excited about taking them back home. We are wanting to give Indy another couple of days or so to adjust. That's our alpaca, the baby alpaca. And we want to give Indy a couple more days before we bring all these munchkins home, because I think that's going to be, Indy has just found her legs, y'all. You know what I mean by that. Indy has just discovered her legs, and you need to have that, because sometimes these guys can be mean to each other. And we want to make sure that Annie's not put under any stress. And so, yes, we are ready to bring the goats home. The pastures are ready. Everything's ready. But we want to give Indy a couple more days. So today is Thursday, my time. It's Thursday, my time. I'm not sure what day you'll see this video on. But we're thinking that one day next week, that will give Indy and Annie and Ernie the rest of the weekend. And then we'll go ahead and bring the trailer over and start bringing home goats. So we're excited today. We have the electricians. This is B&A Electric, and they've done a lot of work for us, guys. They've done a lot of jobs around I'm a Survivor. It's their first time here to Longhorn Lester's. And guess what they're doing? They're hooking up the power to our RV. They're gonna get us power. Now, as you know, right now, we have power as long as we have the truck backed up and hooked onto it. But you can't leave your vehicle sitting here parked while you want to have power to the RV. So they're going to give us a hard wire, and we're going to use the cord that comes along with the RV. It's going to plug in right to here, and they're going to make it to where it can go to the wall right over there. And that will provide us with all the power we need, so we can finally go inside and give you guys a grand tour. I've been excited about doing that, and I just wanted to wait until we have power and air. And today's Thursday hour time. I'm hoping to do my first live from here tomorrow, which will be Friday. But yeah, I want to show it off to you so bad. Just can't really do it right now. But today, by the end of today. I got carrot sticks, ladies. She says yes. I got carrot sticks. Who wants some carrot sticks? Oh, they will eat them. I promise you they will. I almost fell in that hole. See that? Tex has been digging a lot of holes. Tex has been digging holes, and I stepped right. Look at the one over there.
What is going on with all these flies?
Yeah, I got my towel in my other pocket. Ooh, hey, that almost got my finger, Jamie. It slipped, and she almost got my finger. Guys, I know the rule. I know the rule of palming, putting it in the palm. Baby, that is the saddest thing. Hey, we can't feed her out of the box of Cheerios.
Reminds me of the kid that's sitting there with their arm all the way in the bottom digging for the prize.
Hey, you keep her right there for a minute.
Look at her poor eye.
Whoa! This is my towel, y'all, with all of the... There we go. It'll at least be off her face. This is my towel with all the fly spray on it. There we go. That'll help off her face. I got carrot sticks for you. Look, baby love. Are you kind of concerned she's laying down?
She was laying down yesterday when I got here.
Oh, here she goes. Okay. Sweetie, you got carrot. She's showing us her bobo, Mama. She knows we've come to work on her bobo. Hey, this looks better. It's hard being the nurse practitioner. But Cheerios helped a little bit. Cheerios and carrot sticks certainly help. We did not video that, y'all, because it was hard. It was very hard. It took me having to hold, and Jamie having to be the doc.
And 3 ropes.
And yeah, so that we had her pushed up against that pine tree over there to hold her. But she's been doused down good with fly spray and painkillers and a tetanus shot. And her antibiotic. No one can come out to the ranch without taking a spin around the Argo. And these guys want to, oh, he's putting his shades. Oh my God, he got to put his shades on. They want to hit that water down there. Go ahead.
Is there any place to launch from, or are you going?
Go into the deep part. Go for it. Where do you launch from? This is a fun machine to have. It's did I ever tell y'all how hard it was to get the sponsorship because of the fact that there's so many women who watch the channel, and Argo, obviously they're more, I think that men would be their largest buyers, obviously. So they didn't really know about advertising to women. But the funny thing is, don't most women have to approve what their men buy? So in saying so, don't you think that in most households, the women have to approve what their men end up buying? And so that was kind of neat the way all that corporate talk and jargon was going back and forth. And it ended up to where we were able to get a sponsorship with Argo. All right, they're gonna hit the big hill. They're gonna hit the big hill. They're having fun, y'all. They're having fun. And they said they're on their lunch break, so their boss is not gonna be mad. They've already finished the job, and they're on their official lunch break now. Let's catch them going down the hill. This is gonna be fun. Here they come. This is not the big hill. This drop is easy. This is the easy drop off over here. I said, when you get that big drop off, it's gonna be kind of scary. Isn't it funny? Grown men, the fun that grown men can have in toys like that. But the Argo is the perfect all-terrain vehicle for us. No, you can go however you want to. Put a whole handful. Once the ladies come up, you better watch it, because that's when the girls can be aggressive. Carl's sweet. Carl's amazing, but the girls, that one right there, we call her my pecker, because she will peck the hell. Look at that. Do you see how fast she took? And look at her throat. They're stuck in her throat. She will not swallow because she's going to take too long to get more. And she don't want to lose any of them. Oh, I want to thank y'all for joining me today and hanging out with me while I go about doing my chores. It's always a lot more fun doing work alongside friends than doing it by yourself. So I appreciate that, guys. I do promise that you guys are a lot more fun to talk to than him. or her. All right, y'all ready to dance? Let's go.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.